Let's talk about foundation. You're a beginner in makeup and you want to know the shade of foundation to get, or you're not a beginner but you end up buying the wrong shade of foundation, then this video is for you. Hi my loves, my name is Oladayo and I am a professional makeup artist based in Lagos, Nigeria. And if it's your first time here, please don't make your laugh by clicking on the subscribe button and giving this video a big thumbs up if you found it very helpful. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the best way to get your perfect foundation match. Foundation actually comes in different forms. Foundation can be light coverage, your foundation can be medium coverage, foundation can come in full coverage depending on which one is suitable for your skin type. So before buying your foundation, you need to know if this foundation falls under the categories that you want. Before buying your foundation, you need to consider these categories. You need to consider the climate and the season of your location. You need to consider your skin type. You need to consider your skin tone, and you need to consider your undertone. Basically, what I'm saying is, before buying your foundation, you want to make sure that the foundation you're getting has each of these categories. Basically means whatever foundation you're buying is suitable for your skin type, matches your skin tone, and matches your undertone. Don't worry guys, I am going to break it down for you. So what is undertone? Undertone is a reflection of your skin. It is subtle hue beneath your skin surface. We all know our skin tone. Our skin tone is basically our skin color. So our skin tones can be categorized or can be divided into 4 types. So for our skin tone, we have light, we have dark, we have medium, and we have fair. Knowing your undertone when buying foundation is very important, because you can be fair but have cool undertone. You can be fair but have warm undertone. You can be dark and have cool undertone, and you can also be dark and have fair undertone. Now you see why it is very important to know your undertone when buying your foundation shade. And how can you know your undertone? You're basically looking at the color of your vein. If the color of your vein is green or olive, that means you have warm undertone. If the color of your vein is blue or purple, that means you have cool undertone. If your vein is not evident, that is, you cannot really tell what color it is. You don't know, maybe it's looking greenish, you don't know if it's looking bluish, that means you have a neutral undertone. Another way you can actually know your undertone, if you're not looking at your vein, is through jewelry. If you love the way gold jewelries look on you, you just find that these gold jewelries always complement your skin tone. That means you have warm undertone. If you feel like, oh, silver jewelry suits your skin type well, you love the way silver jewelries looks on you, that means you have a cool undertone. But if you are unable to decide if silver or gold jewelries look good on you, that means you have undertone. When buying your foundation, if you check well, you will notice that some of them actually comes labeled with this undertone. For example, L'Oreal foundation. When you're buying L'Oreal foundation, if you look at it, C10, there are some foundations, but probably the dark one, you see C10, C420. The C basically means this is a cool undertone foundation. If it is N, it means it is neutral. If it is W, it means it is a warm undertone foundation. There are some foundations that they might necessarily not come as maybe C10 or CW, like the L'Oreal foundation or the Maybelline foundation or the MAC foundation. There are some foundations that when you see them, they actually come as, maybe they'll give you golden or yellow. You see it is labeled on it. You might see the golden or yellow undertone. Some they might even put red undertone, and some will just leave it as neutral. When buying foundation, you also need to put into consideration your skin type. For skin types, we have oily skin, we have combination skin, we have dry skin, and we have normal skin. If you don't know your skin type, just think about how your skin feels when you wake up in the morning. When you wake up in the morning and your skin feels dry and needs to be moisturized, that means you have a dry skin. Or when you wake up in the morning and your face feels very oily, oil all over your face, that means you have oily skin. When you wake up in the morning and some parts of your face is oily while some parts is dry, that means you have combination skin. Or when you wake up in the morning and your face is not feeling too oily or it is not feeling too dry and you don't easily have breakouts, that means you have normal skin. If you have oily skin, when getting foundation, you need to avoid oily foundation. You need to get oil-free foundation, or you can get hydrating foundation or moisturizing foundation. Hydrating foundation actually helps or prevents your face from producing more oil. You need more moisture in your face. Yeah, I'm sure you do like, why am I getting hydrating foundation? I have oily face. Hydrating basically means you're adding more moisture to your face. Forget that maybe you have oily face. You need moisture to your face. The moment you keep taking out moisture from your face, you keep producing more oil. So you see why it is very important. You need to also get an hydrating foundation. So if you don't want to get an hydrating foundation, you can actually purchase a mattifying foundation. It is also good for oily skin. When you are actually buying your foundation, you can also check out for the ingredients. Look at the name. Most brands always label the foundation. The Adventure Foundation is actually a mattifying foundation, and when you apply it, you would see like it gets dry very quickly. So it comes labeled as full coverage, 100% matte. So this is basically telling you that if you are someone that you love a type of foundation that covers all your discoloration, your blemishes, your hyperpigmentation, then this foundation is suitable for you. If you're someone that you actually don't like full coverage of foundation, or you just want like a lightweight foundation, then you can actually purchase a foundation that has light coverage or medium coverage written on it. If you have a dry skin and you want to get a foundation, I recommend that you buy a foundation that has oil with it. Remember I said check out the ingredients when you're buying foundation. Most foundations or all foundations comes with the ingredients that has been used. If you check it out, you will see that oil is used. Then I would advise that you get a foundation that contains oil, or you can actually get an hydrating foundation or a moisturizing foundation or a luminous foundation. You actually need more moisture to your face. Do not use mattifying foundation if you have a dry skin. Skin is dry already. You need moisture to your face, so you need to buy foundation that will add more moisture to your face. If you have combination skin, I will recommend you get foundation that labeled as probably soft matte foundation or hydrating oil free foundation or luminous matte soft matte foundation. Now that you have an idea of what foundation will match you already know the categories to consider before getting foundation. I would actually recommend that if you're getting a foundation for the first time, I would recommend that you actually walk into a store than buy your foundation online, because most times we see some pictures of this product and we feel like, oh, this foundation should suit my skin, but when you use it, it doesn't suit your skin. Or if you want to purchase a foundation online, just go on YouTube, go to Google, check out the reviews, look at the people that have used it, their skin type, their skin color, listen to their recommendation before purchasing that foundation. But left to me, the first time getting a foundation, I would just recommend that you actually walk into a store where you get to test this foundation. They get to give you samples. If you walk into a store and you want to try out foundation, I would advise that you try out 3 samples and make sure that these 3 samples actually comes in your undertone: light, dark and medium. So when I say light, dark and medium, I'm not saying maybe you are a melanin skin person and you're going for foundation that would actually go for a fair person. No, there's a way you'll be able to say, okay, this actually belongs to my skin tone category, and I'm also checking out my undertone. Foundation actually comes in different ranges. You will see C10 for L'Oreal True Match, you see C10 Expresso, you see C10 Coffee. Like they all come in like almost the same shade, but once you try it or apply it on your skin, you see that a particular shade will actually match your skin well than the other one. You get me? So what is the best way to compare or check out this foundation on your face? I walk into the store and you want to check out this foundation to know if it matches your skin tone. I would recommend that you swatch this sample of foundation either on your jawline, the back of your palm or your chest area. Never compare or never check if a foundation matches using your neck. This is because most times our neck area tends to be darker than our face and our chest area. So by the time you are applying the foundation to your jawline, you're going to compare if it matches your chest, and it will go in well with your neck area. Do you get what I'm saying? Make sure you're comparing your foundation shade with your face and your chest. And also, when you are testing your foundation or when you're trying to see if the foundation matches your skin tone, do not apply it to your under eye. This is because most times our under eye tends to be lighter than the outer corner of our face. So I'll advise that when you're trying to see if the foundation will match or will suit your skin tone, try it to the outer corner of your eyes. You can try it on your forehead, see if it matches your hairline area. After applying your preferred shade of foundation, I would advise that you go out in natural lighting to see if it really matches your face, because there are sometimes that you apply some foundation in the store, but because of the lighting in the store, it tends to look like it is the perfect match for you. You notice that there are sometimes that when you do a particular makeup, you get a professional makeup artist to do your makeup and she does it under a ring light, like in camera it is looking so beautiful, but when you just go out, you just notice that this is looking off. So I would also advise that when you're getting your foundation shade, just go out and see if it is actually your real match under natural lighting. You can also use your phone to take a picture with yourself with your flashlight to see if you don't have flashbacks. So now that you've picked out your foundation and it is a perfect match for you, then you can start slaying your face, my love. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be trying out these 3 shades of foundation that tends to, especially these 2, they kind of look alike, but this one is 100% matte, this one is soft matte and lightweight. So this one is kind of like a full coverage foundation, and this one is also, these are also the same brands. So I am looking at this, I feel like this might be lighter, this might be darker, and this might look like my exact shade, but we're going to try them out one after the other. I'm going to be swatching this foundation to my jawline to see the one that actually matches my skin tone perfectly. So whatever sample you get in the store, just take this. This is very thick. I love the thickness of this foundation, but it gets dry very quickly. So this first one is for TheAdventure. This is the second one I'll be using from Phoera. Just use my hand to apply it. Which one do you think matches my skin tone perfectly? Is it this from TheAdventure? Is it the other one from Phoera? Black one from Phoera? Let me know in the comment section. Is it A, B, or C? And there you have it, guys. These are the categories you need to consider before getting your foundation. I hope you found this video very helpful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Click on the subscribe button so you don't miss out on videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.